Okay, it's very cloudy. So usually I like to go light to light. Hey Dean, how you doing, buddy? So usually what I like to do is go light to light, but they got a lot of clouds rolling through over there. So I'm gonna keep losing it. It's probably gonna piss me off, and I'm probably not gonna stay out here that long. So what I'm gonna do right now with my camera, real quick, is I'm gonna do 360s. I'm gonna leave it here centered in the camera, and then I'm gonna try to do this. I've never done it this fast. This is probably gonna be a 5-minute video, and if I can get back out here later to get it decently, I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna turn some more because I can see the clouds. They're coming quick. Angles and distances of perspective, Dean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like it's almost a full moon. One more night, it'll be a full moon. I'm gonna let it come into view. The clouds are coming, man. I hope they go the other way. I'm waiting for it to center. I want the whole moon in there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope they push off south. I'm watching them. Oops, a little too tight there. Okay, stop shaking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait for it to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to let that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, bitch. Fucking getting eaten alive by mosquitoes too. Come on, bitch. And my equipment sucks. Come on. Just trying to get it in that camera center. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I actually got to do an adjustment, I think. Hold on. Yeah. I was gonna put a filter on. I do that sometimes, but I'm glad I didn't. And I actually cleaned all my lenses. 1, 2. Come on, stop vibrating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might just fucking make it. Okay, come on, get in there. I want you all the way in there. Come on, bitch. You bitch. I have fucking mosquitoes all over me. Fucking bitch. Okay, I'm gonna be out a little bit. Okay, I gotta let it stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'll try to fix it. Try right there. It's pretty good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you've seen all the fucking clouds all around the moon, I'd show you if I had time. Hold on a minute. If I'm getting really lucky even to be getting this much because they're all around it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I say all around the moon, you know what I mean. I don't mean that the clouds are actually around the moon. They're just blocking my view, or they will be in a few seconds. And I've got like 50 fucking mosquitoes on me right now, all biting me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to see why we're doing this. I'll show you when I remaster these videos over the weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not even, if I have time, if I actually get lucky with these clouds, I'll let you know in a few minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I get lucky, then I could actually go in and out and really make everything more crisp and clear. In other words, focus. I'd have to use the focus. Hold on a minute. Come on, bitch. Don't fucking joke around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm almost at the end, so I will go around again and focus. I'll focus a little bit if I got time. Come on, bitch. As soon as I have to make an adjustment, that's when the mosquitoes are all buzzing in my ear and shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more turn. And now I can focus. I think I can try to focus now. Let's see. Actually, that was pretty good. I was pretty good. All right, I just got lucky. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to do quarter turns because the clouds are right here. They're right there at the edge. They're going to be coming in any second. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it. I think that's going to be it. Get the fuck off me, you fucking mosquitoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already got clouds going in front of it, but they're thin. Try to do a couple more quarter turns. Oh my god, I'm fucking hit. Get the fuck out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's just clouds now. Look. So I'm not getting, I just noticed that that's not the imagery I'm looking for. That's got clouds in front of it. It's funny that once you're doing this a little while, you're going to notice it once you start, because I can digitally collect the EMNC from the clouds, right? And sometimes I do. Maybe I will right now. Using the moonlight, right? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. We'll have fun since we've got nothing else going on. Now that I know they're being ruined, now that I know my moon video's ruined, I'm going to leave the telescope aimed at the clouds right here and watch the imagery come through. Am I on the right side? I might be on the wrong side. Hold on a minute. I always do that. Wait a minute. I want to be on this side. But I need enough light. I need light bouncing around in there. Okay, here we go. See the images in the clouds? Those are in the clouds. Okay, I'm just landing you on that one there. I'm sure I could probably get some a little better if the fucking mosquitoes would stop. Now, if we go in front of the moon, definitely we can do the same thing. Watch, because we got more light coming from behind the clouds. So the only thing is the clouds have to be thick enough to know that. I'll tell you when. Yeah, you're good to go. Okay, right there. So right now we're digitally collecting the EMNC from the clouds rather than collecting it from the moon. Awesome, isn't it? This is going to be a better video than I fucking thought. So right now these clouds are coming through. You're watching them, and notice these nighttime clouds, the same way that I'm showing you in the daytime clouds, in the early evening clouds, in the morning clouds. Same fucking thing. Feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast over and over from the veil to the ground. The moon is no different. Neither are these clouds coming through. So I'm really glad actually they came through. And they're actually coming through perfect for me to show you this because they're not so thick that it's too dark and you can't see them. So this is actually going to be one of the best fucking videos I've ever done. And I just did full 360 with which I hate using that. We got to take zeros out of our math. We really do. All the math that we're using is fucking bullshit, man. And then what we're doing is we're going to be wrong about absolutely everything because we're using false math. Everything ends up being a lie. Time, the date, when a person is born, what really constitutes life and when it starts, and you name it, temperature, height, measurements of all kinds. cults, everything. Even when I was starting to explain about the Freemasons and their 33 bullshit, right? Let me get back in front of the moon again because I want to show you what's going to happen in a second when it gets thicker. So again, we're still collecting from the clouds. We can't see any imagery in the moon right now because of the glare coming from the moon. And here's the imagery coming through the camera in the clouds. Okay, so we can guarantee you that's what's going on right here. And look at the way it comes through when it's passing by the moon too. That's fucking awesome, man. Tells you about perception, in perception. Doesn't it look like the moon is turning right now? And really, all that is clouds going by the moon, but yet it gives an illusion of the moon having the images in a circular motion when you're watching the faces come around. Look at all the faces. As a matter of fact, I can see the wizard right there at the top. We're at the top of your screen right now. The wizard's coming through. That wizard belongs to the moon. The other images you're seeing in movement, notice the wizard's not moving. See the wizard? I'll point them out to you when I'm remastering the video. This is going to be an awesome fucking video. These other images that are coming through, you can see them moving. Watch as the clouds get thicker and then watch the image. Look at this shit. This is how you're going to know the difference between the images that make up the moon and the images that are going by in the clouds. The images in the moon never change. They're always going to be the same. The clouds are being built by the builders in motion. So therefore, as they're in motion, the builders are building them the same way that when we're in motion, same thing. Let me try to get back over here a little bit as it gets a little darker. Bitch. Okay. So here we are again. So when the images that you see that are not moving, they belong to the moon. But all these other images that are moving don't belong to the moon. They're clouds that are going in front of the moon. And it's getting thicker and thicker. Let me see if I can readjust while I'm talking about nothing. It's funny the mosquitoes aren't fucking eating me alive when the camera's good. Okay, here we go. All right. So yeah, this is perfect, man. This is fucking perfect to show you guys all this. And look at underneath. Look at the images in the moon that are underneath that are not moving right now. You see the wizard? See the wizard coming through right there in your middle to upper area? It looks like he's got a patch over his right eye. He's looking to your, let's see, on camera. That means this. He's gonna be looking at you to your right, right? When you're looking at him, I'm pretty sure the way that I'm seeing the camera. Yeah. Um, It's fucking awesome, man. It's fucking awesome. And then you can see all these other images coming through and the clouds moving through. This is such a good video. And then, and it's really dark right underneath to the point where we're not going to see shit once those clouds hit. I've been waiting for them for a couple minutes now. The way that they're rolling, I thought it would have already happened by now, but I'm kind of glad this happened like this because this is a great way to show you guys this. And then I usually, when I do videos of the clouds around the moon, it's usually, I never really aim the telescope here. I usually go like this. Watch, I'll show you. Watch right there. I'm using the moonlight to show you the imagery in the clouds. You see them in there? It's dark, I understand, but watch. I'll let it roll. I'll let it roll, and then you'll get to see. So they're rolling out from that way. So just give it a minute. You'll see more. Here you go. Here it comes. Here it comes. But you're going to have more texture and more detail in another minute. So just give it a minute. I'm waiting for him to come out the other side. And then, yeah, there we go. There we go. We start to see him. And you'll see feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast. We're looking at the clouds. And that's normally what I would do is right here, what you're seeing like this. I can look around in there and show you the faces. Right. And that's usually what I do. But today, because I already had done a complete 360, I don't have to wait out here and get eaten alive by pugs. Plus, to top it off, all these clouds are coming through, and I'm able to show you the imagery in the clouds rolling by the moon, and you yourself can separate it. You can play that anybody watching this especially you, Dean, because you seem to be seeing it. So if you're seeing it at the cloud level, now that you have this moon video, go to this moon video. I'm doing 360s. Keep pausing it. Every time I do a 360, pause the video and look around. Use your camera as a viewing device, your camera phone, right? Use your camera phone as a viewing device and keep pausing it. When you get done looking at the moon, let it keep playing until you get to all these clouds that I'm letting roll in front of it. Because then it's going to show you the imagery behind that's not moving so that you can put it together in your head and say, oh, fuck, I see it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. So there's still clouds rolling through. So this is not something I'm counting on, but I can see some images through these clouds, and I can guarantee you, you'll get to know them too. And then once you do, then it'll make things more clear for you. You'll understand things better. Look how dark it's getting now. Now the real dark ones are coming in, and as they're rolling through, it's gonna black out the moon all the way. So I'm lucky that I got the moon when I did, and I'm just as lucky to be getting these clouds coming in front of the moon like this, which I usually would get upset about. So this worked out good. This is a good video. I'll just mention again, I don't know, Dean, what's going on, but I was trying out all those different filters throughout the week. So I want to see if I get any feedback about filters. If anybody sees more with one filter than another, um, are there really other people that are seeing it aside from you and these other two guys? Because something's going on the Miguel Everyone channel. The Miguel Everyone channel seems to be like three times the views than it was just a couple weeks ago. And a couple weeks ago is when I changed and I started tripling up filters, doing filter combos. In other words, I was changing the contrast colors. I was changing them. And I knew that all along that people's eyes seeing these colors differently. That was one thing, key thing. And the other thing was the thicker filters and the deeper colors were cutting out a lot of the what do you call it? The effect collage, the collage effect, that you see in the system when you're looking. So I noticed that once the collage was gone out, that used to bother me. I didn't like the fact I don't like getting rid of the collage because the collage is smaller images because it's image within image within image from the veil to the ground. So by taking out the collage effect of the true creator's work, you're missing some. But you know what? I'll take what I can get. So the people that are coming in on the Miguel Everyone channel, they don't know really what I'm talking about. And they're just seeing pretty clouds. Just like now they come in and they chime in and say cool moon. One guy said man on the moon. Another guy said um, beautiful pink moon video and that kind of stuff. But they don't know what the hell I'm showing them. So once they hear what I'm showing them, then they just go away, they leave. So I don't know what the best thing to do is. Do I let everybody in on the fucking big secret? Well, that's kind of the whole point of me doing videos. I'm not making videos to entertain anyone, and that's what, I mean, I'm not one of these spaceball fucking people. So anything they hear me say, they're just going to call me crazy and he's a conspiracy nut job or whatever the hell they might say. But they're not going to go look. It'll stop them from looking. So I'm saying, thinking to myself, just let everybody look, right? Just let them keep fucking looking, and I'll try to not be too much of an asshole in the comment section when they ask me stupid questions rather than going watching all the series because I made all these different series, thousands of videos on all three channels that I've been making for 8 years. So why does no one go back and watch the series? I don't know. They want all the answers in a 2 minute fucking thing, but anyways, all right, Dean, I'll see you soon. I'm going to end this now because now everything's going to be all darked out. I kind of just wanted to show you and prove to you that that's the way it was going to work. I'll also mention you should see how far over the moon is. There's all different kind of inconsistencies that the heliocentric model puts out there that the human population of 7.8 billion zombie slaves just go along with. We do. We just go along with it all. We're really ridiculous. And then, but if the people were out here actually watching with their own eyes, look at this. a little bit of light getting through. I'll let it stop vibrating. Watch. See, yeah, it's just a little bit coming through. That's so funny. Let's see if I can follow it. See if I can follow the light a little bit. Yep. Using that little bit of moonlight. Look at that. That's the clouds. Those are the clouds. Let's make sure. Let's see. It's changed already. Builders at work. Let's see. Yep. See how they're moving? So I'm just aimed at the light, little bit of light that's peeking through. That's pretty cool. That we can still digitally collect the EMNC. You can still see the faces. No matter what, we can all see it. We all denied it all of our lives. It's unbelievable. It's unfucking real. Um, so when I'm not being eaten alive, I'll talk more about it. I'm waiting for that thing to get totally black. It's almost there. It's real thick, so I don't think I'm gonna get much more light anyway. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, there is a little bit up here. Might be able to get it. Yeah, right here. It's too high though. Again, these are all clouds. I'm kind of have to hold, springboard it. Let me see. There we go. I'll let that roll in. Let's see. Yeah, too dark. Probably if I went sideways with the camera, I could probably pull in a little bit of light that's going around it. All right, this I don't want to turn into a shitty video. It's a good video, so I'll be back.